Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Don, still at it. This is Rockin' the Country in our 7th year. I've got a gift request from Eliyahs Romans. So Eliyahs, thank you for this gift, my friend. And I'm curious to know what country you're in. You could absolutely be in the US, I get that, but with a spelling like that, it sounds international. Eliyahs, if somebody spelled it, I could think even Israel, but certainly somewhere in Europe. But nonetheless, feel free to not answer that question, but it's very beautiful the way it's spelled. Gene Watson's "Nothing Sure Looked Good on You." I never even thought of that. It sure sounds like an insult initially, then you realize what he's really saying. But it does sound like a breakup song. So I don't know if this is going to be funny or not. And Eliyahs, you requested the version that had the Rhonda Vincent thumbnail, sort of her picture in the thumbnail. So I don't know if Rhonda's on this. I kind of assume she would be. And this is a live video, and sometimes they're blocked. On VEVO, they're almost always blocked. Other live ones sometimes are as well, but we're going to find out. If it is, I'll re-upload it with audio only. Here we go. Nothing sure looks good on you.
You found your greener pasture in a mansion on the hill with a flashy foreign car to drive and lots of time to kill. But Lord, my mind keeps on remembering the days of me and you, and when we were down to nothing, nothing sure looked good on you.
Oh, it wasn't referring to how she looked naked. It was talking about their simple lifestyle. Oh, that was a twist on a twist. All right, here we go.
You said you needed simple things that I had plenty of, and through the days of dark and lean, we could always live on love. But with his style of life, he lured you, and you could not refuse. But when we were down to nothing, nothing sure looked good on you.
I guess he probably knew her. That's tough, man.
When you honeymooned in Paris, it was carried on the news, and I heard you laughed your cares away on a Caribbean cruise. Well, you were always one for dreaming. Now your dreams can all come true. But when we were down to nothing, nothing sure looked good on you. You said you needed simple things that I had plenty of, and through the days of dark and lean, we could always live on love. But with his style of life, he lured you, sure look good on you.
I love seeing them sing along.
Oh, when we were down to nothing, nothing sure looked good on you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.
That all right, first the song was just, I mean, the way Gene sang it was flawless. I mean, Gene was just that way. I mean, he's Vern Gostin, Don Williams, I mean, these guys are all in the same league where they're eminently listenable, gorgeous voices, great delivery. They don't oversell anything, they don't undersell anything. They just know how to be in that pocket of the song. And it's, yeah, I mean, it's that story, you know. It's Alan Jackson's got a song, Living on Love, and in that song they stay together through life and they lived on love. For the most part, though, I mean, you need more than that. You do need some money anyway, and hopefully it isn't like more, but you know, you do want, if comforts are available, you kind of want to have some of them. You don't need to have a Learjet. There's so many things you don't need to have in life, but if you think you do, then you leave something and you go and get the mansion on the hill if there's a guy willing to have you. Part of me wondered, is this a true story? Because he brought up a wedding in Paris and all the news covered it. And this could be a fictional account of something that you could see happening in life, or it could be a real account. But another thing I wondered, and it's the first time I've wondered it, I mentioned it in other songs, but not wondered it, when I see all these artists in the same place. You know, you've got Charlie Pride, John Conley, Vince Gill, and others in there. And some publishers, they'll get a song by a well-known songwriter. Diane Warren was, you know, an A-list songwriter, but there are other people who write songs and they'll want to present them. And some artists turn down songs. Some actors and actresses, they turn down roles, and they turn out to be these major hit movies. But I wonder, a song like this, with all these folks there, Rhonda Vincent too, if any of them had wished they'd recorded this originally. I don't know who originally did it. It's not a research channel. But I wonder who did this originally. It could have been Gene. It could have been someone else, but I wonder where. I've seen interviews where somebody, you know, the interviewer asked the artist, is there a song that you've ever heard that you wished you'd recorded? And they all have songs that they're like, I love that song. Doesn't mean they were presented it first. They may not have seen it. And then they heard it on the radio or somewhere, and they're like, oh, God, is that a song that I wish I had first? And I wonder with a song like this if anybody felt that way. So, all right. I'm going to rate this song. And, I mean, Gene is just so flawless. But I mean, the number that popped into my head was a 9.0. And that's not a reflection of Gene's song. It's just the song itself wasn't that deep. But I did like that twist a lot. You heard me. I think I stopped the video where it's like, nothing sure looks good on you. I was confused when the song started too, because I was expecting this to be a funny song. I was expecting it to be some twist where it comes back to be, you had nothing to wear that night. And if she looks good to him, she looks good to him. I'll leave it at that. But it wasn't that. It was, we didn't have anything. We didn't have much. We said we could live on love, basically. And then you got lured away by this other dude with a mansion on the hill. Oh, well, fancy European, what do you say, European car? Fair enough. I mean, they're nice. What do you say? But should you just leave a commitment to another human? I don't know. I'll leave that up to others to judge if you so choose. So 9.0, Eliyahs Romans, thank you, my friend, for that. And that's it. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.